Good evening and welcome to the Technique Stadium, where in Chesterfield this evening for the big game in the National League this evening. Chesterfield against Woking near side, and back into the arms of Craig Ross it goes. Goalless inside the first 4 minutes, no chances to speak of as yet, as Daly charging forward, electrifying pace, picks up the return pass, hits on the box, shoots, hits across the face of goal and goes wide. Great play from Daly, setting up the chance and then creating the chance of Brandon Horton, the left back for Chesterfield. But just early signs that we're seeing quality from both sides. Here's Hammond leaving the ball now. It's laid off, surely Hammond's going to score, and he does! Just outside the 6-yard box, Brown linking up with Hammond, and Hammond grabs his 8th goal of the season. A dream start for Woking. They have taken the lead inside the first 10 minutes.
Well, great interaction there between Brown and Hammond, and very, very well, very well managed there. I mean, Brown could have gone up, all guns blazing. What you get from him and Scott Cuthbert and the other older players is you get what you need to be successful at this level. You see it day in, day out. And good interaction there with Moss, well played by Dan Moss. But yeah, you get to see that the mantra is you're on it every day. You don't get to pick and choose.
Oh, there could be it again with Daly. He's only got the keeper to beat. It's on the box. Rouse the keeper. Shoots. Oh, it's 2-0. It just gets even better for Woking as Daly skips round the keeper and slots it into the bottom right corner. It's a dream start for the away side. The Cards lead by 2-0 at Chesterfield.
Well, fantastic. And James Daly, what a brilliant goal that was. And he was saying the other week he's had a bit of a barren spell with assists and scores, and that was beautiful.
Just outside the box as Chesterfield clearly stung by this star, as shots of handball, offside against Dobra. Shot comes in from Kolkov, and reacting to that save was Craig Ross. It was pretty much straight at him, but he's tipped it over the bar for a corner as Chesterfield look for a very quick response. Let's see how well Cuthbert and the rest of the Woking defence can handle this. The shot comes in, and good save this time from Ross, just diving away to his right. Second save of the game from him.
Chesterfield obviously want to build patiently from the back, and they just haven't been given that time. And Woking are winning the 50-50s as we sit there for Rowan Ince, and it's just been great commitment and play from Woking.
And just as I speak, they're threatening now with Reece Brown. The ball into the area, links up with Hammond. Shot comes in from Brown. He could have done better there. Left-footed, goes at least 4 or 5 yards wide with this 2-goal lead, Connor. So welcome back to our online commentary as play rages now to this other side now, with the ball clipped back from Dobra. The half clears from Ronan Ince, and he had to be sharp, just closing down the shot as it came in.
Sometimes I feel they don't really attack it with purpose, so here we go.
Swung in, left-footed towards the far post. Header comes in! And Coverland, I think, with the instinctive save. And it goes over the bar for another corner. I'm not sure if Coverland knew anything about that.
No.
As Banks just steps away from the ball. And it's left in early as Banks races through. But Craig Ross, inside the 6-yard box, just dives on the ball, and that's a lucky escape.
Yeah, and the Chesterfield forward was away, and he really had a great chance there, but was well bundled out by the Woking defence.
And Coverland's under trouble here. Oh, he's almost given the ball away. It's on the 6-yard box. Got the ball stuck between his feet as Brown closed him down. He was so lucky. Brilliant from Woking. Kellerman with a header, a flashing header from 6 yards out. Woking have got their third after 33 minutes. The cross whipped in from the left-hand side, and Kellerman wasn't going to be denied. A thumping header into the back of the net. Woking lead by 3-0.
Fantastic goal there. Fantastic goal.
I am eating a little humble pie, but you know, I'm glad I'm wrong. I'm really glad I'm wrong, and I'm sure Ian is too.
Totally. Mine.
But it's 3-0 to Woking. Perfect. Oh, but just as I say that, almost a chance for Chesterfield. The offside flag does go up against Dobra, the Albanian international player. So it is still 3-0 for Woking with less than 5 yards in. Swings the ball in, headed firmly away that time by Ash Palmer in the heart of the Chesterfield penalty area. And again they clear, but it falls once again for Daly. Has a run, gets through now towards the byline, swings the ball in low and hard, but Ollie Banks is there for Chesterfield and clears Chesterfield with Armand, Daly and Kellerman with the 3 goals for Woking. But Chesterfield are trying to put a dent in that 3-goal lead now with Ollie Banks, fires it well over the bar into the empty stand to our left, away from Mandeville. And it's hoofed long towards the left-hand side. Chesterfield looking for a quick response. They desperately need one. Mandeville in a central position, just swinging the ball out nonchalantly to this near side there right. The cross comes in from Dobra, takes a ricochet, shot comes in. Oh no! Chesterfield have grabbed one back from Mandeville. He strung it really well, you have to say. Right-footed, rifles it beyond Ross. Chesterfield at least something of a lifeline with that goal after 48 minutes.
Yeah, it does, and it's a moments like this for Woking that the really experienced players need to really play their part.
With the early cross coming in from the left-hand side, and Ross has to be really careful. It was dipping underneath his own crossbar. Takes no chances, and he concedes a corner.
Yeah.
Corner on the left-hand side for the Spyrites. And it's taken towards the edge of the box. Horton swings the ball in. Oh, and it could have easily have been an own goal as it fell towards Casey.
Yeah.
And runs towards Ross in the centre of his goal, dives on it.
Then when the ball's clear, they can come out, but
it's taken short towards Horton. Back on the far side again as they threaten. Coming into the box, low cross comes in. Kellentoff, a working player. The ball's around, ricocheting inside the penalty area. Falls towards Oldacre. Swings the ball out wide. Dobra now switching play back towards Oldacre, swings the ball in towards the near post. It goes wide. It's reaped the rewards, unless he actually told the players, you've got us into this mess,
exactly.
You're the ones to get us out of this. And so far they are doing that. They have delivered with that early goal. As now Daly picks the ball up, left hand side of the box. Oh, it was goal bound. Great save from Kovalan, and he pushes it behind for a corner. Although the offside flag does go up against Daly.
I didn't think Daly was offside. Whether Ammon might have been offside.
You're right. I didn't think that too, but it has. I think it has gone up against Daly. Lying in third place. So they are currently 4 points ahead of Chesterfield in third place. Still with those 2 games in, 2 games more than Chesterfield. We should add that, but Daly storming forward, left hand side of the box. Again he tests Kovalan, who's equal to it. Armand was inside the box, he was available, but Daly
down a bit more.
Yeah, it's looking better from a working perspective. But Chesterfield looking lively now with Dobra walking. Oh, he's brilliant skill, gets around it, shot comes in, a deflection, and it's going to go wide for a corner. Turns back towards Kovalan, allows the ball just to run across his body and clears right down the middle. A good pass too, finds Quinlan, now with Akinola. Down this right hand side, Mandeville, now with King. Back with Akinola, drills the ball in. Oh, it could easily have been an own goal. Came off the knee of Rowan Ince.
I think he's been the pick of their players, really. Whenever he's got the ball, it looks dangerous.
Banks is going to find a Kegbalam on this right hand side, on the byline. Up against Casey, still gets across in towards the far post. Above the head of Quigley, could fall for Akinola. Back though for right hand side.
Scott Cuthbert Woking keeping their shape, Chesterfield pressing. You know, certainly their substitutions have given them more threat with pace, and here we have another one.
And the cross does come in towards Dobra. He tried to almost spin on the turn. I'm not sure if he was trying to let. But Woking have stood up to the challenge resolutely during the second half. Mandeville has a chance to cross. Bends the ball in. Oh, it cannons off a Woking defender inside the box.
You know, both halves in their own way have been excellent from Woking.
Okay, Bilham, great skill from him. Gets away from Armand and Casey. He's still on a weaving run. Casey still with him. He's doubling up with Cuthbert, who now retreats inside the box. The cross comes in. Flicked away by Moss. Was there a shout of handball as the shot does eventually come in from Dobra over the bar? The referee says that's absolutely fine. It's going to be no surprise there. He usually does. Sliding in is Dan Moss. No nonsense defending from him. And Woking are back to winning ways on the road. They have been so successful on their travels this season in the National League.
And yeah, great. It's been a great evening for Woking, and sets up the next few games in a tantalising way. So yeah, good night to be a Woking fan.